Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to the unboxing of Isaac. So, if you guys are new here, so essentially, what the unboxing of Isaac is, I do these like once a month at this point, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows the deal. But if you're new here, the unboxing of Isaac is a subscription-based thing that I subscribe to. It is a thing for the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. If you guys don't know, that is one of my favorite card games, and I talk about it quite a lot on here. But yeah, essentially the binding. So essentially they send me the way it works is that they send me a shirt and a couple of cards every month, which is cool. And then occasionally some other goodies. Like last month, I got a Jesus Juice drink cozy, which I use quite a bit. I've been using that for like sodas and stuff, which is very cool. But yeah, essentially the theme for this month is Super Isaac 64, which I'm not 100% what that is or what that entails. So we're just gonna open this one, and I got my scissors right out of the gate here, so I can easily find, because I always fumble around for them. So I decided to just do that before I sat down to record the episode, rather than during it, because I have learned to, if I'm doing an unboxing thing, I should probably have the tool I need to actually unbox the thing with me. So, in any case, let's get this thing open. And, okay, we've got a couple of cool little prints in here. But, first and foremost, we're going to read the thingamabob that Edmund sends with these every month, which are always fun and hilarious, and I always love reading them. I have a whole drawer of these now, so they're very fun. They're very fun and goofy. But in any case, when the N64 was about to be released, they put a kiosk with Mario 64 on display at Sears and our mall. I used to walk there daily just to play it. I remember being so obsessed with it, I dream about it every night after playing it, and all I wanted was an N64. One day I was walking to the mall with a friend of mine when another kid ran up to talk with us. The kid was tremendously annoying. His name was Kyle, and he had a way of one-upping everything he said with a blatant lie he wouldn't back down from. So as we walked, I thought that it would be funny to grab some leaves and shove them down his shirt, as a hint to go away and shut the hell up. He just thought it was funny and bragged about how nothing really made him itchy. Then I had the most genius idea ever. Quickly, I grabbed a clump of poison oak from the side of the road by the creek and shoved it down his shirt. This poison oak was greasy as hell, and once I did it, Kyle froze in place, and me and my buddy ran laughing to Sears to get in on that 3D action. The next morning, I woke up with a single line of bubbling skin across my face like a gnarly sword slash. I remember thinking, is this karma? When school started, I made a beeline to Kyle to see how bad his rash was. Kyle said he was fine, itch resistant. The following day, I woke up with a rash covering my whole face. I seriously looked like the Toxic Avenger. I guess I had scratched more during my sleep, and the poison oak actually got under my skin and started to swell up my whole head and neck. As the days passed, it got so bad I was taking daily oatmeal baths. I remember having these blisters full of yellow liquid appear all around my hands and fingers. Shortly after recovering, I went back to Sears. Some asshole broke the controller off the damn kiosk. It was probably Kyle. I should prank call him again today. XOXO Edmund. Okay, so essentially that's just the inspiration for the box theme, apparently. So Edmund played the N64 at his local Sears a lot, and then one day he tried to get revenge on a kid he knew for being annoying, and it wound up biting him in the ass, and then somebody broke the N64 at his Sears. But in any case, that's just the story that apparently Edmund decided to concoct in his head. So we've got a couple of fun stickers in here. Okay. Yeah, a couple of things. Okay, so first and foremost, we got these little postcard things, which I'm pretty sure is the... How am I supposed to... Okay. So this is the thing. It confused me for me, because it also looks like it could go like this, but this is actually the correct way it's supposed to go. And I love the design on this a little bit. This is a cool little design, and I'm pretty sure this is what we're going to be seeing on the actual box. But we've also got stickers here. We've got a photorealistic Isaac, which is cool. But we also got a photorealistic Apollyon, or rather his tainted form Apollyon. I'm pretty sure this is tainted Apollyon, which is cool, which is also cool. I like that. And then we've got a photorealistic Macho, which is I love a lot. He looks really cool in this design. I love it. But in any case, we've also got a shirt as well, which is the main thing they send me. I'm more interested about the cards, but I love wearing the shirts, because the shirts are the shirts are really cool, and I really like showing them off. But I wear them a lot. But in any case, here's the next set of the bunch. So yeah, this is the shirt. This is the same design as that was on the postcard, and I just love the design a lot. It makes sense given the theme. It's supposed to be like a 3D version of Isaac, and so it has a very N64 style feel to it. But it has a very N64 style to it. It's a very Binding of Isaac but 3D kind of feel to it, and I love it. But yeah, in any case, but yeah, I do like that shirt. And finally, we've got the cards, which are always a joy to unpack. But yeah, I do love the cards. The cards are always the fun part of this. Because the cards, they're the meat and potatoes of the Four Souls card game. I'm not good at enough of the video game, but I can play the card game no problem because I understand the card game. I know how it works. And in any case, let's see what's in here. So we've got all mom items. Okay. All right. So first things first, we've got a Mom's Heal. Here's the actual card for this. But Mom's Heal. All right. You may attack an additional time on your turn. Prevent the first instance of combat damage you would take each turn. Ooh. Okay. So you are immune to any. So if you whiff a roll with this, you will not take damage, provided it's the first time you're taking damage. But and then you can also attack additional time if you want to, which is cool. Normally you're dependent on the monsters to do that, because sometimes the monsters will have an effect like that, and then you don't really have much of a choice in that regard. But here you kind of get the choice. I'm sure there's other cards that do this, but I don't remember off the top of my head if there's another card that lets you do an additional turn on your turn. But I don't know, kind of cool. And then you got Mom's Lipstick. Oh, okay. So all of these, never mind. All of these have the same effect as their first effect. Okay, so if you have all three of these, you can attack essentially 4 times in your turn. Okay, that's cool. All right, but but here's Mom's Lipstick. I like the design for Mom's Lipstick. It's cool. But Mom's Lipstick. You may attack an additional time on your turn, and you have a +1 to the first attack roll you make each turn. So these all seem like they're going to have the similar effects. So this feels very Cube of Meat-like. This feels like they're all going to combo well together if you can get all 3 of them in a single round of Four Souls, which makes sense. They're from the same box. It makes sense they would all combo together. And that's kind of how these have worked in the past. So far, that's how these worked. If they've been in the same unboxing of Isaac box, generally they have similar effects that all combo together. And then finally, we've got Mom's Underwear, which is probably one of the weirder items from Binding of Isaac, but a fun one, I guess. But it's weird. You can find Mom's Underwear in the Binding of Isaac, and for some reason it's just an item that you can find, and it does it, and it increases your range in the actual game, which is it's weird. It's weird. It's always been there's a couple of the mom items have always been weird because it implies there's some sort of weird obsession on Isaac's end. But in any case, Mom's Underwear. You may attack an additional time on this turn. You have +2 for your first attack roll. Each attack beyond your first attack. Each attack beyond your first each turn. Oh. Each attack. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I get what this means. It means you don't have a +2 initially. But once you've rolled more than once, then it starts doing things. So yeah, it boosts your attack by 2, but only on your second roll. So you got to be careful. So it's a very powerful attack that you can. It's very powerful. You have to roll with it at least once, but it will steamroll through things. That would actually combo well with a Cursed Eye. I know is an item that's coming. I know Cursed Eye is an item that's coming, and the way it works is that if you manage to roll an attack roll of 6, it nukes things. That is essentially what Cursed Eye does in Four Souls. They made it useful, and normally it's not, but it would combo well with this because you get it a +2 on your turn. and then you get it, and then you've also got Cursed Eye, which boosts your attack to 6 if you've got it. Or you think, I mean, if you got an item that already boosts damage, it triples your attack. That's how it works. But the trade-off is that it does what Cursed Eye does, and that if you take damage, it ends your turn immediately. Yeah, that would absolutely combo well with Cursed Eye whenever that's coming. I'm presuming it's coming in Requiem, because I know it's not a card in the in the official base game. I know it's not a card in the base game. It is in the it's definitely coming in Requiem when that comes. But you know, overall, I'm very happy with the haul I've gotten. I'm very happy with what we've unboxed here today. So all of these items, they combo well together. If you have Mom's Heals, if you have all 3 of these, you can attack up to 4 times during your turn, which is good because that means you can just go through the turn. You can just go through the monster deck, chew out all your favorite monsters, completely beat them, and then just have a whole bunch of rewards and stuff just from attacking the monster deck. Which, to be fair, is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to attack the monster deck. So this just kind of makes it so that you can do that a lot more often. So, and then also they make it easier to fight the monster deck, which is definitely helpful. But yeah, but in any case, I did like the shirt that came with this. I liked the little story that Edmund provided with this one. Edmund always has some fun stories to provide with these, but because Edmund's a goober. It's plain simple. Edmund's a cool guy. His games are kind of mean. But he's a cool dude, and he's also just a huge goober. If you haven't followed him, absolutely do, because he's a fun person to follow. But yeah, in any case, that's gonna do it for my review, for my unboxing of Isaac. If you indeed enjoyed, then be sure to just go like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to see updates on stuff. Be sure to go check out my Patreon as well if you want to help support the show. I mainly use the fun projects. I'm still working out perks for that. So yeah, I mean, I have ideas of what I want to do for perks. I've set up all the different perks and stuff, but I don't really know what to do with my Patreon beyond that. So if you got any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm still working that shit out. But and also be sure to check out my Discord if you want to talk to me. I also want to do more watch-alongs and stuff. And if people want to actually play the game with me, you can actually, well, I guess you can actually go and get it on a tabletop simulator. I would be happy to play it with you guys there. I'm trying to think of some things, but and also just be sure to go check out just check out all my other things. Go check out my Twitch. I stream every Sunday, so go check those out. And finally, if you want to see more content from me, then be sure to check out the videos linked on the end screen. The top video is the most recent one. It may or may not be this one. Whereas the bottom video is a video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both of those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!